Hello there, I'm Richard Osman. How lovely you came back. It's House of Games, it's Tuesday, 4 famous faces all battling it out to win this trophy right here. What a day we had yesterday for a number of reasons. Our players this week are Melvin Odoom, Denise van Outen, Greg Rutherford and Angela Barnes. I mean, let's talk briefly about yesterday, shall we?
Yeah.
What a, I mean, that was, I'm going to say that's a dominant performance by Angela.
Impressive.
In lots of ways. 15 points you got there right up in seat 4. What can we do we think, to reel her in? Is there anything that can be done?
Can we put her chair backwards?
That's a, oh,
Like The Voice.
oh,
She spins around and then buzzes it.
that's a really good idea. So every time, that would look amazing as well.
Yeah.
Literally just had to.
What are you saying about my face, Richard?
Oh, listen, I'm just saying I like both sides of you. That's all I'm saying. Melvin, also a record yesterday, first ever minus score.
I was really happy about it.
-1.
We made history, guys. Made history. That's what counts.
Denise, second place yesterday.
Yes,
Not
quite
bad, is it?
pleased with my performance, considering the
Exactly.
slow start picked up towards the end.
Beautiful. Shall we take a look at the leaderboard, the weekly leaderboard? Because your second place gave you 3 points. Angela is out in front there with 4, Greg with 2, and Melvin with 1. Greg, so yesterday Angela took home a House of Games fondue set. Shall we take a little look at the prizes for today? So if you win, you can take home one of these. Ooh. There's the apron, the baseball cap, there's the cushion, the scented candle, and the cut glass decanter, which is the one that everyone chooses because it's the only good one. What do you think you would go for?
What about the mannequin? Can we just take the mannequin?
Yeah. You can do. Why not?
Trap there.
I don't know
Can
what
I get the wig,
Is he as
Rich?
tall as you, Richard?
You're gonna. Yeah, it's an exact replica. Yeah. Can you get the wig?
Yeah, because
You
that's
could do
what
with
I
that,
need.
mate. Yeah.
That would look.
I can make it work.
That would genuinely look amazing on you.
If I can have the mannequin, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. All to play for.
I want
Angela.
to see you take that home. Though.
Well, my heart says cushion, but my fella's a big whiskey fan, so I'd have to take the decanter.
Lovely. Just to warn you, that is not whiskey in there. Let's not look too closely into what it is. A huge win yesterday. How do you feel?
I'm not complacent, you
Good.
know. I still believe these 3 might be hustling me, so... You
It's
know,
really
every day
bad
counts.
news that she's not complacent.
No, I was really...
What you actually want is for her to be complacent, and then she just goes, she can settle back a bit. Shall we see if we can beat Angela today? I know I'm not normally supposed to say that as a quiz show host, but it's just, you know, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Shall we see if we can beat Angela?
Yes.
Shall we see if we can get Melvin a point?
Yes.
OK,
Yes,
let's do this, shall we? Round 1 on today's House of Games is... King of the Jumble. I'm going to ask you 2 questions at a time. The answers are anagrams of each other. Fingers on buzzers. Answer me these. Basic monetary unit of India, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. And a smooth cream of crushed or liquidized food, often fruit or vegetables. Yes, that is Angela.
Rupee and puree.
Rupee and puree? Is absolutely right. Rupee and puree, well done.
This is terrifying because that was far quicker than yesterday.
I know, it's like, what's the opposite of complacency?
It's finally all those
unreal.
years of cryptic crosswords paying off.
Paying off is exactly right.
Ringer.
Next question. Evil spirits said to rob graves. Town in which the BBC sitcom The Office was set. Anyone know the town?
I know the town, but not...
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the town, but
To rob...
Oh,
Angela.
Slough and Ghouls.
Slough and Ghouls. Well done, it is Slough and Ghouls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's your next question. Surname of the British former world heavyweight champion boxer who retired in 2018. And what is the title of this song? Yes, Greg.
Hay, as in David Hay, and yeah, hey, yeah. Yeah?
Is it
Was it
Hey and Yeah? Well played, Greg. Nicely done. Very well done, David Hay and Yeah by Usher. Here's your next one. Young horse and rhyming slang for head. That is Angela.
Foal and loaf.
Foal and loaf? Well done, foal and loaf. Final question in this round, fingers on buzzers. What Medusa had instead of hair, and what are these? Greg.
Snake, and then gifts. No, I want to talk about gifts.
Snakes.
I've got it.
Denise.
Serpents and presents.
Oh, well done. Beautiful. Literally everyone just going, snakes, what snakes? Serpents and presents.
Very good.
Very well played, Denise. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at the scores. Melvin, come on, we're going to do
Even
this.
if I get one.
First round down on Tuesday's House of Games. Melvin yet to get off the mark. Denise and Greg, you have 1 point each. Angela with 3 points. I mean, if we can say one thing, it's a smaller lead than it was yesterday. So that's something. OK, round 2 today is going to be all in the details. This is the pairs game. The person in last place gets to choose their partner. Melvin, as is customary, it is you. Played with Angela yesterday. Do you want to go back with Angela, or...?
No.
It wasn't...
I did let him down
For all your skill yesterday, that was a bad round.
It was a stinker.
For the two of you. Who are you going to go with?
You.
Oh, that's a good idea. Honestly, I wouldn't, because I don't know the answers.
All right, then Denise, please.
Denise, that's nice. So Melvin and Denise are a team. Greg and Angela are a team.
I apologise now, Greg.
Now, in all in the details, you did a little bit of homework before the show. You all had to fill in some clues, something to do with science and nature. OK, you now have to guess an answer from the clues given by your partner. OK? Melvin, we'll start with you. Before the show, Denise filled in some clues, which should lead you to a scientist. And Denise's clues were these. she looks
My
confident.
answers were just
Oh,
terrible.
don't. If you'd seen some of the previous answers in this round, you wouldn't worry. So, a scientist, and Denise filled in these clues. You get up to 3 words to fill in these clues.
OK.
Here's your first clue. The unit that is named after him is used to measure, according to Denise, time.
Time.
OK.
Time.
Next clue. He died in the year, oh goodness, according to Denise,
He died in the year.
1952.
Is that true?
Well, I mean, listen,
just
who knows?
Made things up.
And your
don't.
final clue is his image was printed on, according to Denise,
This is my favourite answer.
key rings. Okay. I mean,
He was a popular guy.
yeah, if you have pictures on key rings. So it's a scientist.
You must have a key ring of his.
Yeah, I have several, actually. And which is why I know the answer to this. It is, of course, Isaac Newton.
Is it Isaac Newton? Is it Isaac
Yeah,
Newton? Hey, Melvin! Beautiful. Well done.
You smashed it. I don't know how
A point to Melvin. All you needed all along was this telepathy with
That
Denise.
is
All you
Like
needed.
crazy right there.
Very
It
nicely
was the
done.
key ring, wasn't it?
It was the key rings that
It's got to be someone super famous, right?
We've
And there's
all
only about... Oh,
I
very
actually
well
had no
played.
idea of that, but no clue. That's amazing.
That was really good. Beautifully done. The unit is named after him is actually used to measure force. He died in the year 1727.
Very close.
And his image was printed on the banknotes, wasn't it? Isaac Newton, on the pound notes. Do you remember pound notes?
Yeah, and also key rings.
And, oh, God, yeah, and key rings. It's a beautiful clue. Greg. Now, before the show,
Greg, I'm
Angela
sorry.
filled in some clues, and they should lead you to a constellation. Crikey. OK, what constellation is this? Angela's filled in these clues. It includes the stars, according to Angela. Oh, my God.
I made these up.
Cassiopeia and Cressida.
Thing is, I can remember now what they are.
Well, I mean,
But
it's
I
too
can't say
late.
it
I'm
now,
so
can I?
sorry. If only you needed points. What was named after it, according to Angela? Eurovision duo. Oh, that's interesting. A Eurovision duo was named after it.
Oh, God.
And in Latin, its name means twins.
Right.
I'm happy with that.
What is that constellation?
I'm glad you're happy with that. I was really hoping it was just going to be something like Orion's belt or a plough or something like
That's
that.
pretty
but-
much all I got.
Yeah. Is it more a star sign? The worst thing is, apart from my own, I don't really know many of them. I know there is one there are like 2 people involved. I feel like you guys all know what this is already. Yes. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm now just running through them because I can't think. Sagittarius.
What would you guys have gone for?
I don't know.
I would have gone for Gemini.
I would have gone for, is it Gemini, Angela?
isn't it?
Gemini is
Yeah,
the
that's the
answer.
one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Castor and Pollux, that's what I meant to put.
Oh, I would have got it then, to be fair.
I was going to say ABBA,
Yeah.
so you're all right, mate.
Or Jedward.
Gemini, I should have got that.
You're quite right. There was a Eurovision duo. They got nil point, didn't they? And in Latin, its name means twins. Very well done, Angela. Unlucky, Greg. Denise.
Yes.
Before the show, Melvin completed some clues, and hopefully they should lead you to an animal. Listen, you were utterly telepathic first time we did this. Let's see if we can do it again. So what's this animal, please? It's classed as a, according to Melvin, animal long snout. Oh, yeah. But that's the way to play the game.
I really hope you get that.
Your
Okay.
next clue. It's the first animal in, according to Melvin, the Ark. Okay.
OK.
And finally,
I think I've got it.
it's
think I have.
represented as a puppet character called
Yeah.
Otis,
OK.
says Melvin.
I mean,
Oh, Melvin, the hope on your face.
I know.
See it in your eyes.
Just think about the last bit. Forget the other stuff.
I'm not sure Denise has heard of the puppet. I think it's
Oh,
the
really?
I don't know
I
the
think it's the
puppet,
issue.
yeah.
Right.
That's the issue we
OK,
have
then
here,
maybe
I
then
think.
go back to the top one then. Yeah.
The Otis thing's thrown me a little bit.
OK, OK.
Could
You
it
were
be
so
an
pleased with Otis, you thought that was your absolute
Yeah, I
bang.
thought that was my...
Could it be an armadillo? Is that right?
Oh, it's not, I'm afraid. What would you have gone for there?
Aardvark.
Aardvark was the answer we were looking for. Otis the Aardvark.
Yeah.
What was he on? Because he was a bit after my time.
CBBC.
CBBC, yeah. First animal in the dictionary.
Really?
Of course, aardvark, because of the double A. And
Sorry,
it's
Melvin.
classed as a mammal, but animal long snout as well. Angela, before the show,
Okay,
Greg
yes.
filled in 3 clues.
Right.
And they hopefully will lead you to a scientific discovery.
discovery,
What
okay.
discovery is this? It led to, according to Greg, saving billions lives.
Okay.
Next clue. It was discovered by, according to Greg,
A man.
man in London.
Couldn't think of his name.
There we go.
I'm sure it was in London.
And
Okay.
your final clue, a key factor in the discovery was according to Greg, mould.
Okay.
Okay.
You got this.
I think so. I'm going to say penicillin.
Is it penicillin, Greg?
It's penicillin.
Well done, Angela. Penicillin. Nicely done.
No, I don't want to give you...
Yeah, it did lead to saving billions of lives and modern antibiotics. It was discovered by Alexander Fleming. He was a man.
Good.
So that's
Yeah.
you
Probably
have
should
that.
pay that
And the
back.
key factor in discovery was a mould. You're absolutely right. Very well done. That's the end of that round. Well played, everybody. Some nice scoring there. Let's take a look at the leaderboards. And there is a momentous digit on this leaderboard, which is absolutely beautiful to see. We love it. Melvin,
Yeah.
get in.
That's it. Good night, guys.
Get in. It's been lovely having you here all week, Melvin. Denise and Greg, you have 2 2-point lead for Angela with 4.
Well done.
That feels better, though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
A little bit
yeah.
of pressure
Feel
off. And
relaxed.
also, only 3 points between all of you, which is nice at this stage. 3 rounds to go. Round 3 today will be... There once was a quiz host called Richard. So we're going to give you clues to lots of different things, OK? But the clues will be in the forms of limericks. Buzz in as soon as you know what the limerick is talking about, please. This is a testament to our question setters. This film starts with a man in his bed. He says just one word, then he's dead. Next, we see his whole life, meet his miserable wife, and spoiler alert, there's a sled.
Oh,
Angela.
Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane? Absolutely, well done. Thanks to Angela. Here's your next limerick. This artwork depicting a maid in Paris is proudly displayed. Her appearance is fruity. Yes, Greg.
Mona Lisa.
So the Mona Lisa is not, unfortunately. Well done for buzzing in. Her appearance is fruity. This goddess of beauty. Angela.
Venus de Milo.
Is it Venus de Milo? It is. Well done. This artwork depicting a maid in Paris is proudly displayed. Her appearance is fruity, this goddess of beauty, and both of her arms are mislaid. It's the Venus de Milo.
Bravo to who's writing these.
I know, it's
Yeah,
impressive.
nicely done.
No, not a clue.
Here is your next one. This country is known for a hat. Ladies and gentlemen, pray silence for Melvin.
Mexico.
Is it Mexico?
Oh, unlucky.
This country is known for a hat, often red with a top that is flat.
Oh, yeah.
Angela,
Morocco.
is it Morocco? It has Saharan terrain. It's 5 miles from Spain. And
Yeah.
its capital's name is Rabat. You're quite right, it's Morocco. Well done. Here's your next limerick. This singer, whose costumes are bright, wrote a song about having a fight. Angela,
Elton John.
let's take a look. This singer, whose costumes are bright, wrote a song about having a fight. He's performed with Lee Ryan, written tunes for a lion,
About Reg Dwight.
and his birth name was Reginald Dwight. Very well done. Elton John. Here's your final question, your final limerick. Though this show was more silly than frightening, you could oft see the stars' knuckles whitening. They played physical games and had ludicrous names, like Panther, Jet Wolf, Vogue, and Lightning. Melvin.
Gladiators.
Gladiators. Well done. Gladiators is the correct answer. And that's the end of that round, just as Melvin was getting into his stride. Let's take a look at the scores, shall we? Well done if you got some of those at home. I love the fact that we went from Citizen Kane to Gladiators in the course of a round. Here's the scores. Melvin, Denise, Greg, you have 2 each. Suddenly, there's a 6-point lead. Angela Barnes with 8. Played Angela. 2 rounds to go. Round 4 today on House of Games is... I'm terrible at dating. I wonder if you could take your tablets out, please. I'm simply going to give you some events from history. You just have to write down when they happened. So write down the year they happened, and whoever gets nearest will get themselves a point. So write me down a year for this, please. When did this happen? Jonathan Swift's novel Gulliver's Travels is first published. In what year was that? Have a little go at home as well. Guess a year. See how close you get. Everybody writing down a year.
No idea.
You got an answer at home? Let's take a look at what we've got in the studio. OK, Melvin, what are you saying?
Oh,
Well,
yours is going to be
I
wrong.
thought if it was a new book, it would be called Gulliver's Satnav. So I went a little bit far back. Well, not that far.
1952, says Melvin. What are you saying, Denise?
Oh, I know mine's wrong, but I just took a guess at 1945.
1940, but close.
Close,
together.
yeah.
Greg, where have you gone?
No idea, just 1857 popped into my head, so I just wrote it down.
1857. Oh, lovely. Angela, where have you gone?
Pretty sure it's pre-20th century, but I didn't know how pre. So 1881.
1881, says Angela. What do you reckon at home? Where have you gone? When was it published and who's got a point? 1726. The point goes to Greg Rutherford.
Wow,
Well done,
well
Greg.
done, Greg.
Wow.
Do we celebrate 131 years out still?
Oh, yeah. Listen,
Yeah, do
Yes,
it.
then.
Yes.
Take it.
it's not how, it's how many. Any point is a welcome point. 1726, well done if you went that early. Next one. When did this happen, please? The first national radio broadcast by the BBC is made.
Ooh, national
I
radio.
mean, I should know this.
Yeah, as a DJ, it's the first thing you get taught is when was the first national broadcast.
I'm just terrible with dates.
Well, it's perfect for this round. I'm terrible at dating. What do you reckon at home with this one?
Greg's really concentrating.
Just trying to think of things that were made and when.
I know.
I'm just gonna...
Denise, what was your thinking?
Just a guess, and it's probably wrong, but 1931?
Yeah, that doesn't sound crazy to me. 1931, says Denise. What are you thinking, Greg?
I wasn't sure either. I just went just after World War One, I went 1919, just to
1919. Gotcha.
just a guess.
Angela, what are you saying?
Well, I sort of had I've gone earlier. I've gone 1912 because I thought I'm sure armistice was announced on, so I went a bit back from that.
Okay, 1912
back, so-
says Angela and Melvin are DJ.
I went for all of the 1920s.
We'll take 1920.
I put the S just in case it's within there.
I got you, but we are still taking 1920, but nice try.
Fair enough.
Let's find out, when was the first national radio broadcast by the BBC made? Who's got a point? 1922. That's Melvin. Well done, Melvin.
So 20s.
Yeah, but even with your 20, you are still the closest, so very nicely done. And I'm glad you did.
Yeah, because I would have got fired at work if I didn't get that
I
one.
don't think you would have got fired.
They would have got rid of me.
You really think they would?
Yeah, someone...
You'd have thought you'd have gone in.
Yeah,
and
Reggie
just-
H would be doing it, trust me.
Man, oh man, they're tough. Tough taskmasters. Final question in this round. I wonder if you can tell me when this happened. The USA adopts the Stars and Stripes as its national flag. When was that?
Stripes?
Oh, I've changed my mind.
There we go, take that.
What do you reckon at home on this one? When did the USA adopt the Stars and Stripes? Greg, what was your thinking here?
Right, so I've gone towards the back end of the American Civil War. So I've gone with 1869.
1869, says Greg. Angela, what are you saying?
So I've gone for around the War of Independence, so I've gone for 1790.
1790, OK, 1869, 1790. Melvin, what are you thinking?
I thought their old flag wasn't very nice. So I think they need a bit of time to, develop a good one.
Uh-oh.
So I went to 1750.
1750, says Melvin. And Denise?
Well, I just took a random guess again, as I do, and get it wrong every time. 1885.
1885. What do you think at home? What's your guess on this one? Should we take a look and see who's won the point? 1777. And the point goes to Angela. Well done, Angela. Nicely done. Not far off though there, Melvin.
Close.
1777. Well done if you said that. Tablets away, please. We have the small matter of our final round to play. Should we take a look at the scores? I feel I'm about to say the word unassailable. I don't know why. I feel I am. Denise, you have 2. Greg and Melvin, you have 3. A 6-point lead. Angela with 9 points.
Well done.
Our final round is, of course, answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. And your first category is Spanish food. So those will be the pictures. There'll be clues underneath. Which musician collaborated with Sigala on their top 10 hit, Came Here for Love? Yes, Melvin.
Paella, Ella, Air, Ella, Paella, Air.
Paella Air?
Paella
Is that
Air.
what you're trying to say to me?
Paella Air.
Shall we settle on Paella Air?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Is it Paella Air? It is. Well done. Paella and Ella Air.
About 5 remixes there.
Paella Air. Well played, Melvin. Here's your next one. Which Californian actor played Jovi in the film Elf and Jess Day in the comedy series New Girl? Yes, that is Melvin.
Oh, what is her name?
Well, I mean, that's very much part of
Yes.
that's half of the question. I might have to...
Zoe Descharisso.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. The picture is always first. Angela.
Zoe Deschanel.
Is it? Zoe Deschanel, unlucky. And it was also good to give every single bit of the answer to Angela so
She knew it.
so she could buzz in. Next Spanish food. Parting is such sweet sorrow is a quote from which Shakespearean tragedy? Angela.
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet.
I was going churros.
No, that's
It
what
is. Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet. Well done if you said that at home. Here's your next category. Comedians. Just when Angela needed a boost. The pictures will be comedians. There'll be clues underneath. The Sherlock Holmes story that is largely set on Dartmoor is titled The What? Yes, that is Angela.
Rufus, Hound of the Baskervilles.
Rufus Hound of the Baskervilles. Absolutely right. Well done. Lose the sound of the Baskervilles. Next comedian and next clue. Which actor plays Sebastian in the 2016 film La La Land?
I get all those ones mixed up.
Melvin.
Catherine Ryan Gosling.
Catherine Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done, Catherine Ryan Gosling, says Melvin. Next question. Which market town in Devon gives its name to a style of carpet? That is Angela.
Ruby Waxminster.
Ruby Waxminster? It is Ruby Waxminster. Ruby Waxminster. It's fun to say as well, Ruby Waxminster. Next category. Traditional anniversary presents. Those will be the pictures. Which popular blend of tea is traditionally flavoured with bergamot oil? Yes, Angela.
Pearl Grey.
Pearl Grey?
Amazing.
Yeah, Pearl and Earl Grey. Well done, Pearl Grey. Next clue. The dry variety of which fortified wine is added to gin to make a martini? I don't know. Anyone? Anyone at home who got this? Melvin.
Gold tonic?
Gold tonic. Let's see, is it gold tonic? It is not. Let's have a look at the answers, shall we?
Silver.
Oh, silver mousse. I thought that was
mousse,
gold.
yeah.
Vermouth.
Yeah.
I was thinking we must know what's in a martini. Well done if you got that at home. Silver mousse.
I've lost the point, haven't I?
You have, yeah. Oh, sorry. By buzzing in and saying gold tonic, yeah, you lost. Yeah, you lost the point. Next one. We're done. That's enough of those. So Melvin ends by losing a point, but you had points to lose this time. So very nicely played and well done buzzing in. Let's take a look at the scores and find out who the winner, I wonder who it's going to be, of Tuesday's House of Games is. Angela Barnes with 14 points today. Well done. Angela, very, very well played. Again, no one's ever won 5 in a row on this show. We've had loads of 4 in a row, never had a 5 in a row. Something to look out for this week, because that's looking like it could be possible. Angela, you win another prize. I wonder what you would like to take from this selection.
I mean, I've only just got engaged, and if I don't take the decanter, I'll get disengaged, because my fella would love that, so...
I mean, I think I don't want to comment on your relationship, but if he called off the engagement because he didn't bring back a decanter from a quiz show, then I don't know, maybe... but congratulations, Angela's already got herself a fondue set. Now she has a House of Games decanter. Congratulations, Angela. Let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard, shall we? 2 days down. Melvin and Denise, you both have 4. Greg, you have 5. Angela in the lead there with 8. So it's close on the weekly leaderboard. We'll say that. See you all same time, same place tomorrow. Look forward to it. We'll see you as well, same time, same place on the House of Games.
Actually looks
so
good.
cool.
It actually looks quite good.
I'm really chuffed.
Really cool.